Hey there, so I saw recently that some people were saying that billionaires shouldn't exist. And I don't totally agree with that, because if someone has a great idea and follows through with that great idea and creates extraordinary value for not only themselves but others and whole marketplace, and engages a lot of people, employs a lot of people, and shows great perseverance and skill in executing on their idea, then I believe they should get compensated to a high degree. And Elon Musk has obviously just recently got approved for his $1 trillion pay package. So obviously people believe that he's worth that and should get rewarded that for his great contribution. But I think why people are saying that billionaires shouldn't exist is because maybe they don't do the best that they could to support and uplift the world with that resource. And there's some truth to that. And this is why we decided that in order to really be a complete billionaire, then you need one critical quality of intelligence, and that is the source of intelligence. Because we can have great IQ and EQ and utilization of AI, know really how to utilize that to create efficiencies, but we have to remember that they're the parts of intelligence. They're never going to replace the source of intelligence, where those parts of intelligence come from in the first place. Just like an iceberg cannot exist without an ocean. So it's only through the ocean that gives the iceberg the intelligence with the elements to create an iceberg. And so what we realize that we want billionaires, but we want them to be what we call consciousness billionaires, that they're coming from the source of intelligence, which enables them to utilize their high IQ and EQ and AI to a great degree, but utilizing it in a way that's highly coherent, highly unifying, and evolutionary for everyone. Because if we're just relying on the parts of intelligence, then we're vulnerable to what we call mistake of the intellect, where we think we know we're right, but in the greater awareness of things, we're not. And we end up making a decision that has a cause and effect reaction that causes damage to ourselves and others. And I've met billionaires in their early 60s, suffering from early stages of Parkinson's and dementia. Work with a top CEO in the world whose son at the age of 16 was having his third open heart operation. We've heard of top wealthy leaders in our network whose teenage son had taken their life. And this is very unfortunate. So what we want to be able to do is develop leaders, CEOs, and founders to really create that extraordinary value without compromising or damaging them or their teams or their families' health. And we can even extend that to the world. So what we've done is we've put together what we call a Consciousness Billionaire group on school.com, SKOOL.com. And so you can go there right now and check out what that's all about and how you can be supported to be that next level of billionaire, which is a consciousness billionaire. And this is really being a complete billionaire. If you have created that extraordinary value and you want to build on it and protect it, or you're in the process and you want to create extraordinary value, billions in value for your organization, for a new marketplace, for your industry, even your own personal wealth, if that's your desire, then we have an approach that's really going to support you to be that highest, most complete level of being a billionaire, so that you can have maximum beneficial effect in the world and for yourself, and create that protected progress that ultimately everybody is looking for. So check it out, click the link below, and we'll look forward to seeing you inside there, and hopefully you'll be part of the group. We want over 100 founders, CEOs, and leaders that really want to be these extraordinary billionaires, creating extraordinary value, but doing it from this level of consciousness, which is the most powerful source of intelligence. It always will be, and it really helps you synchronize and synergize all these other parts of intelligence that we utilize to make things happen. So check it out.